What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of Draft to Glory. Thank you guys for being here today. I appreciate this continued support on this series. I think this is episode 133 now. Throughout Team of the Season, I did a lot of offline drafts as well. I still will do some offline drafts, but not as often as previously. And I'm going to try and concentrate and take more time on the online draft and actually draft and build, a solid team. For some reason, I have a free draft. I don't know where it came from. Obviously, I didn't do anything. Like, you can see the coin total and the games played is the same. There's no FIFA points. You can't buy draft tokens like that. So I wonder if EA have given everyone a free draft token, which would be sweet. So we get ourselves a free online draft, which is obviously very, very nice indeed. I can't complain about that. A good way to start things off. And if you guys could throw, a thumbs up on the video, it would be much appreciated. So I'm going to go 4-3-3. Let's be clever with who we pick. Let's. If I do see an I Man of the Match card come up, I'm probably going to take it. But other than that, like, I've got to go Suarez here. Smolnikov, just not really someone you want to get. Ibrahimovic is all right to add in. I've literally got something in my eye that's quite frustrating. Yeah, I don't know. Like, Muller would be an alright shout. Ibrahimovic an alright shout. But I think for me, like, I really like Suarez in this game. And La Liga is just such a strong league to go with anyway, that we're definitely going to take Luis Suarez. And then on the right wing spot we get so like 99 Messi and Luis Suarez. That would give Messi perfect chem straight away. Luis Suarez would only need one more link, so we could get like left wing Cavani. That would be quite interesting. It could be a good hybrid. Other than that, it's likely we'll get a Neymar or a Ronaldo. But if we take Messi anyway, we could get the MSN. We could get them. I don't really get them often, so give us a Neymar. Oh ho ho! There is that 90 rated I Man of the Match Di Maria. Neymar's there, and I know I said I'll take him, but I want this. I want this card. I want to take this Di Maria. And it's not the end of the world if we do take him, because all we need is one link for Suarez in the centre midfield, and then like Pastore, Matuidi, Verratti as a centre midfielder to give Di Maria 2 links, and happy days. So we'll take that 90 rated I Man of the Match Di Maria, and we'll go from there. We'll see who we get now. What do we get? So there is Matuidi, guys. So that is perfect for us, even though obviously he's not going to be in that spot there. But that's a great start to how we're going to do things here. Now we kind of need like a La Liga player or an Argentinian or a French. Do we have anything here? So we don't really have anything that helps us here. Usually when I say we don't have anything that helps us here, that's where I make my mistake. So I'm going to make sure I've looked properly. The smart choice would either be Noble or the Goretzka, just because they get so many strong links to so many people. Or even Brozovic would be a decent link. I think we'll go with Mark Noble, and we'll see where that takes us. Now, let's get an Iniesta or something like that. No such luck. So we've got Serie A, Liga NOS, League 1. So I guess Chantome is the sensible choice in this instance, and we'll swap those around. So now Di Maria gets perfect chem, Matuidi gets perfect chem. If a Kazawa down here at left back would be good, or any French left back. There is Kazawa. Boom. There you go. So we can now get rid of Chantome with absolutely no problems. Di Maria, Matuidi, and Kazawa all get perfect chem. No problem at all. And we can build down the right-hand side. Oh, Hector Bellerin. I'm not going to use Mark Noble, most likely, but the smart choice is to go Carvajal, because we're going to build into a La Liga right-hand side. But that Bellerin card is so nice, and it's so easy to link him because of like PK, Ramos, Iniesta, Koke. I'm gonna risk it with. I know this is a risky pick and not necessarily the most sensible pick, but we'll risk it with Bellerin. We'll see what we get. We do get Ruiz, really nice cards, 68 pace, good defending and physical, and gives that Spanish link there to Bellerin as well. So happy with. Oh, look at that Zapata. We're going to have to go with Godin, but that Zapata card is so nice. It just looks so nice. Great pace, good defending and physical. Godin is obviously the smart choice here. 89 rated. Koulibaly. I mean, Umtiti's does work, but we're not using that centre midfielder. 100% not using him. So Godin's going to be the logical choice there. And then in goal we get Nothing that really helps us. Spanish and Uruguayan. We could take Iker Casillas there. He gets that link with Ruiz. And that puts us as an 89 rated, 89 chemistry team to kick things off. Not too bad. Obviously improvements, couple of centre midfielders. That's pretty much it really. Like, just the 2 centre mids is all we're really looking for to improve this team. Could go Aaron Ramsey. He would get a strong link off of Bellerin. And then if we got Bale, we could put Bale up at right wing. That wouldn't be too bad. I'll take Aaron Ramsey for now. I don't think he loses 1 chem because of the situation there. But that also opens us up to being able to get a different centre-back as well. See, now if I did take Brozovic, Perisic would have worked perfectly. Sidibe would actually be a good shout on left-hand side. Not necessarily better than Kazawa, but he's blue. So we'll put Sidibe in there. And I think if I saw that right, yeah, we actually get more chem by putting Kazawa in a centre-back. But we're not going to be doing that. And there is Bale. Bale gives Rambo a link and gets a link. Neymar, we've got that Di Maria card that we're going to use. Bale is the logical, sensible choice. Puts us up to 91 chem, and if Messi goes in the midfield there, that puts us up to 95 chemistry, which is pretty damn sweet. And it's quite a high-rated team, not like a stupid high-rated team. We get Shabalalalalala, Gaia, and Sakira. I'm going to take Gaia just in case we eventually go for a full La Liga team. I don't think we will. I think we're just looking to improve the team that we've got. There's Barkley as well. Barkley doesn't really help. I'm mainly looking for La Liga midfielders now. We'll take Rafa because he is amazing. So we've got a few positions to fill. I'd really love Oblak in goal here. Oblak would be the dream, and we didn't get Oblak. We got Leno, Schmeichel, and Sells. Leno's the highest rated, so we'll take him just for being the highest rated. Next up in midfield, in defence, Maxwell. It's not his team of the season. We've got our left back fine. Bartra would get better chemistry. If we take Bartra and put him there instead of Godin, that puts us up to 100 chemistry, gives Casillas the 10 chem, and the only player really off chem there is Messi on 3 chem. And in fact, if we put Godin in there, Godin would go down to 2 chem. I like this team so far. It's an interesting hybrid. We've got four leagues in there, plenty of nations. Oh wow. Oh, well, actually, Sergio Ramos is the no-brainer here. Like, Thiago Silva does work to an extent. Juan Fran would be a good choice. Alderweireld wouldn't be a bad choice, that's for sure. But Sergio Ramos is where it's at. And Sergio Ramos is going to go in instead of Bartra. I want Sergio Ramos as a left. So this team is nice, man. Like, it is solid. It is very, very solid. In fact, oh no, we're going to keep the 2 Spanish centre-backs unless we get like Oblak for net. Nainggolan would be a great choice to have here. We're going to take Nainggolan. He doesn't fit into the team, but as a super sub, he will be solid for us. No one helps. I mean, Shaqiri would be nice. I mean, Shaqiri could go right wing, just doesn't really help. We could get Carrasco for left wing, but doesn't really help. But we'll take Carrasco anyway. I just feel like he's the better player there to have on the bench. Oh, legends. Oh my god, what a set of players that is. 96 Ibrahimovic, 98 Lewandowski, Christian Vieri, Cristiano Ronaldo, or Lacazette. I mean, I'm going to take Ronaldo as the super sub. He's not going to play. He could play. We could play. We actually could put Carrasco and Nainggolan in there. Not that it would really help. In fact, we could go Carrasco, Nainggolan. No. That Matuidi, Sidibe, Di Maria is staying. So anything we get here is just for super sub. And the best super sub here, it would be nice to take that Lewandowski. I don't think we're able to get a high rated team because my reserves are so low anyway. 80, 82, 75, 80, 83. And I've got like 2 low players on the bench that are 190 is like the best we're going to look to get. So I'll take Ronaldo for that super sub action. And then last but not least, I mean, Uche is a bit meh. I think we'll take Draxler for the highest rated. We'll get rid of Carrasco for Rafa. And we should go up to a 190, I think, with Kazawa on there. Doesn't look like we are going up to a 190. No, we are at a 189, unless the midfielder changes it. No, we're at a 189. But even though we're at a 189, I think this team is really, really good. It's a decent hybrid. Only Messi is like way off chem. Why is Messi on... what did I do to get rid of Messi's chem? Oh, wait, did I have a... Yeah, I had Bartra, didn't I? I might put Bartra back in. What's Bartra compared to Ruiz? I mean, it's got way more pace, 1 more defending, but 11 less physical. It gives Messi 1 extra chem point. Bartra's high, medium, 6 foot. Ruiz is medium, medium, 6 foot. Who would you guys go with if you had to start? It doesn't like really matter. It's only all it is worth is 1 chemistry point to Lionel Messi. But Bartra's got better pace, better defending, but far worse physical, and everything else. Like, I suppose having 2 high attacking work rate centre backs wouldn't be great. So we'll go with let's see the manager. If we get an Argentinian manager, I'll go with Ruiz, because Messi's now on 4 chem. Which is pretty good, but I don't mind sending him down to 3 chem to have him in the team like that. So yeah, I think we'll go with Ruiz. I just think Ruiz is the better defender, in my opinion. I could be wrong, it could cost me, but I'm going to go with Ruiz there. And this is the team, guys: Di Maria, Suarez, Bale, Ramsey, Messi, Matuidi, Sidibe, Ramos, Ruiz, and Bellerin, with Keylor Navas, Casillas in net. We've got Portuguese League, English League, Spanish League, French League, 4-league hybrid there with 100 chem. That is not bad. That is not bad at all. And we could even, like, if we wanted to, Kazawa could play. No, Kazawa's not a better card there, apart from maybe shooting. Great subs on the bench by way of like Godin, then Golan, Ronaldo. We could arguably play a full La Liga team. You could do, what do we get for a left back? You could put Gaia in at left back. You could put Ronaldo up at left mid. And then, do I have, you could put Carrasco in there at centre mid. It's only 99 chemistry, mind, but it's not bad. But Matuidi, Sidibe, Di Maria, that's where we're going with that. I'm man of the match, Di Maria. Very excited to get in and play with him. And that, guys, is the team. So let me know what you think about this team down below. Let's get into the gameplay. Okay, guys, as we get into the gameplay, the first opponent we come up against has got a 4-3-3 team. He's got 2 international man of the match cards with Casemiro and Di Maria. He's got Ibrahimovic, Lionel Messi, that orange Muller. Just a great team. Like, the only poor part of his team, I guess 2 weaknesses, is left back being Silva, and the fact that even though I quite enjoy Keylor Navas in this game, Keylor Navas is very susceptible to conceding long shots. So I was going to try and hopefully look to abuse that against my opponent. But things started off really well for us. Like, without my opponent really getting a touch of the ball, he kicked off, I stole it off of him, got into the box with Bale, slotted it into Messi, who were playing the centre midfield off chem. And Messi puts it in the back of the net, making it 1-0. And I was so happy to get, just straight off the mark. But then I made a catastrophic defensive error. I tried to pass it all the way over to my right back and just didn't get the power on it. The ball falls to Ibra, who shoots from the top of the box on his left peg, flies into the back of the net, and the game goes to 1-1. After that, it was really like, it was just me kind of like dominating, not necessarily possession, but creating like really good clear-cut opportunities. But then he hits me with an incredible finesse shot from the top of the box with Thomas Muller. And after that, I honestly figured it was just going to be a game where I was just like, yeah, it's just done. Like, because he scored, after scoring 2 long shots against me, he gets the ball here with Ibra, I tackle him perfectly, I try and clear it, it falls to Muller again. He hits just another random finesse shot from the top of the box, and it flies in. That's now 3 long shots I've conceded in this game. He wasn't creating any clear-cut opportunities, just long shots. And to make matters worse, in the 75th minute, again, just a banger from Thomas Muller. He's scored 4 absolute worldies against me. Of course, like, as per usual though, guys, I never give up. And I always try my best to get back into games, even when it seems like it's impossible. And scoring a goal in 83rd minute there with Luis Suarez gave me a little bit of hope. But I wasn't really, I was kind of like thought the game was done and over. But in the 90th minute there, 89 minutes and 20 seconds, so the 90th minute, Cristiano Ronaldo goes and puts it in the back of the net. I had 1 more opportunity in me. There was only 2 minutes of injury time. If I was my opponent here, I would have passed it back to my defence, trying to hold on to the ball and frustrate my opponent. But he tried to run through my defence and get another goal. I end up stealing the ball. I get really lucky. He tries to foul me there. I get really lucky with the bounce. It falls back to Suarez. I get into a bit of space, ball roll past the defender into Ronaldo, and you can't make it up. After going 4-1 down with 8 minutes left, I end up scoring 2 90th minute goals to tie the game up, and eventually Into extra time, into around the 100th minute now. Bale gets into the box, cuts across, lovely little ball roll, slots it into Ronaldo. Ronaldo shoots and scores, and we take the lead. And I felt like I deserved the lead, and I felt like I deserved to be the guy who went through out of this game. But you don't always get what you deserve in FIFA. And if I was my opponent and I was 4-1 up, I would be absolutely livid that I threw it away with just 10 minutes to go. It just goes to show, guys, never rage quit in FIFA, man. Like, even if you're 3 goals down with 10 minutes to go, there is potential for you to get back into the game. In the 117th minute, my opponent pulled one back to make it 6-5. So an 11-goal thriller in the first game. And he actually messaged me after the game saying he's a big fan, he's subscribed to both channels, and I deserve to win. And you know, we exchanged some nice messages. So good game to you, charismatic bomb. It was, you know, your goals with Muller were just crazy good. Honestly, one of the best hat-tricks I've ever seen in FIFA. You can see by the match stats, had a bit better possession. I didn't show where the shots were from, but of course you saw a lot of his long shots. And although they went in, they weren't really like clear-cut opportunities. But we advanced through to the next round where we come up against a very interesting team. Hernandez, Menez, Lewandowski, Thiago, Gundogan, Nainggolan. I really like his defense. His defense is really strong. His attack and midfielder are a bit meh. And things started off again pretty well for me. 25 minutes in, he gives up easy possession to Di Maria in the midfield. I find it with Matuidi, thread it through to Suarez, who just stayed onside due to his left centre-back. I get the shot, he pulls up the save, and fortunately for me, it kind of creeps back into the back of the net. And then into the 87th minute, guys, he plays the ball, Nani into Ronaldo, Ronaldo back to Nani, Nani to Chicharito. He made those 3 subs, he brought those 3 on, and Ruiz just not fast enough. And I made the decision to play Ruiz over Bartra because of the defensive capabilities and the the medium work rates. I thought it would have been a good choice. In hindsight, maybe Bartra would have got there. Maybe Bartra would have caught up with Chicharito to get a tackle in. Fortunately for me, though, into extra time again, we get a great goal with Nainggolan, who I brought on as a sub. He's just such a fantastic player. And then the cheesiest goal gets my opponent back into the game. Gundogan here picks up the ball. Good through ball through to Hummels. As you can see, his all-out attack. I got the ball here with Sidibe. I press pass. Game doesn't register it. I tried to pass it back to my keeper to clear it. Game doesn't register it. He just steals the ball off me and scores the goal, and that takes us through to penalties. So the first penalty, I dive the right way. For some reason, Casillas dives under the ball, so a little bit frustrating there. I step up with Cristiano Ronaldo and go top left. And the reason why I went top left, I think this guy that I played is a viewer. He's got my club name, he's got my badge, and when I play against people that I think are viewers, I usually take my penalties top right, so I took it top left. And if he's a viewer, he would know that. He might have just been lucky. He might have just got a lucky save and you know, not been a viewer, and me just being very big-headed. But I think he's a viewer. So he goes 2-1 up in penalties. He goes down the middle. I'm standing down the middle. I don't know why Casillas can't save that. So 3-1 to my opponent. Puts a lot of pressure on me. Godin steps up and slots it down the middle. Very good penalty indeed to make it 3-2. He then gets the penalty with Lewandowski. I again dived the right way. It was just too good of a penalty. I did take the step to the side because he's been going like off middle, so I'm trying to get that ball, but great penalty from him. I then step up with Di Maria. I try and go down the middle for, I think, the 3rd consecutive time. He's not having any of it. Good save. And what was just a fun game was, for me, marred by a shitty goal to concede to take us into penalties. But if truth be told, my opponent probably deserved the win. He created the better chances, and I think he had a little bit more possession as well. But in general, disappointing way to go out. But hey, sometimes you're just vested in FIFA. And that, guys, is going to be the end of the gameplay. Let's get into the packs. So, guys, we end up going out in penalties in the second round. A really good, fun game, actually, in the second round. Just really disappointed with the equaliser in extra time. I had the possession of the ball with my defender. I pressed pass to pass it back to the goalkeeper. You can see the bar above my head do it, and it just didn't register the pass. So his attacker just ran through me, stole the ball and scored the goal. And although my opponent probably deserved to get back into the game, not from that goal. You know what I mean? But hey, that's you know, that's FIFA for you. Apparently, according to the comment section of yesterday's video, I say that a lot, but that is FIFA for you. So we only get ourselves the first round prize, which is probably going to be a couple of gold packs and a premium gold pack. Okay, a jumbo gold pack and 2 gold packs. But that doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to get trashed. There's a few silver International Man of the Match cards in packs, obviously the gold Iron Man of the Match cards in packs, and we start our way off with Verratti. Not bad, an 84 rated player as the first item in the pack. Not bad at all. We'll send him, this, and this up to the trade pile and discard the rest. So not a bad way to start things off. An 84 rated player in our first pack. I don't think, obviously, we're going to make our money back this time around unless we get something decent in the gold pack. And we get ourselves Badelj in the pack for the next item. Lopez Baumgartlinger, an ex-team of the season. Italian manager, contracts and fitness cards are passing. And the Badelj there, we'll send them all up and discard the remaining items. And then last but not least, our Jumbo Gold Pack. Now, these packs are both bad and good. They're good because you get so many items that are sellable, but they're bad because you only get 3 rare cards and typically you don't get yourself any good players. But Bojan's not bad. We'll send all of that up to the trade pile. We'll send all of this. So 2 of our rares are healing cards, which is really disappointing. And our other rare is the Argentina badge, which may be worth something. It might be worth something. We'll take a quick look. The international badges, because of the Euros right now and the Copa America, of course, the international badges are worth something. But there's that Argentinian badge there. There's only 1 for 200, so I might be able to get rid of it for 200 coins. Most probably not, but we'll give it a shot anyway to try and get rid of it. So for today, guys, you know, just didn't get out of the semi-final. In retrospect, was probably lucky to get into the quarter-final in the first place. In the first game, I was 4-1 down with 5 minutes to go, and I scored in the 85th and the 90th minute twice to get back into the game, and just, you know, really lucky. And I just want to clear something up with you guys as well, why this record breaker Buffon is in the club. People keep saying, like, why don't you sell it, where did it come from, etc, etc. Wait, where the hell is it? Oh, it's because it's, let's go gold, goalkeeper, there we go, we should find it here. Just after all of these players. I've still got to get rid of all of these players. Here it is, guys. It's untradeable. The reason why I have it is because during the 7 years of FUT Birthday Cup, EA were giving out free packs every day, and I was opening them in the hopes of getting either a draft token or a pack or the coin unlock, which go onto the account, even though the players and stuff don't. But I just kept him in the club because it doesn't matter if I have him or not. So it's untradeable. I can't do anything with it. I can't sell it. I can't use it. I didn't cheat to get him. That's why he's there. I actually packed him in the same pack with Sergio Aguero as well. I think I have that. I think I have that Aguero in the pack also. Well, not in a pack, but I got the Aguero in the pack. There you go. So Sergio Aguero also untradeable. Karim Benzema also untradeable. I've got some quite a good untradeable set of players there. But guys, unfortunate and disappointing today. That is going to be the end of the episode. If you are enjoying Draft to Glory, drop a thumbs up on the video. I'm probably going to slow down Draft to Glory a bit now and slow it down to like 4 times a week. So I can start getting the best team in FIFA and some other fun squad builders up and on the channel, because right now it seems to just be like a lot of Draft to Glory or just a lot of draft in general and not much else. And I was, you know, I planned on doing that throughout Team of the Season. Now Team of the Season's finished, I want to, you know, pull back on Draft to Glory a bit. Not that it's going to disappear, but it'll probably come now every other day and then something else in between. But this is going to be the end of the video, so if you did enjoy this, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.